good? So today I'm gonna be cooking my first meal in my new place. I got everything laid out here. I want to start getting into cooking more. I haven't really cooked anything like my own meal in years, and I've always wanted to like be able to cook, just know how to make things. So we're going on this journey together. We starting with this recipe I found off TikTok. That'll probably be all this series is just me finding random recipes on TikTok. And then we try and cook them together. But yeah, other than that, I'm probably just gonna be chatting about whatever I got going on in life as well. You see, I got all the ingredients laid out here. Let's watch this video real quick, and then we can find out where we need to get started at.
Let me show you how to make these absolutely titillating 10-minute chili garlic noodles. Oh yeah, that'll get you wifed up. Start by roughly chopping some garlic.
Alright, we got garlic.
Grate some ginger. Dice and separate some green onions.
I got this ginger instead of that ginger. And I got some green onions.
And now for the rest of the sauce. Soy sauce, black vinegar, a little bit of sugar, gochugaru, and if you don't have this, just use regular chili flakes, and sesame seeds. Now a good amount of food lube in a hot pan, and then in with our garlic, ginger, and onions. Once it starts to get nice and fragrant, ground pork. A little bit of salt. And once your pork is nicely browned, add in the rest of your sauce. And then after about a minute, go ahead and add in your noodles.
And then I got these noodles. I don't know, I just chose a random one that looks kind of like the picture, or kind of like the ones that he had. But I wish I got thicker ones. His are kind of thicker, but I wasn't looking at the video when I got them. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I feel very capable of this. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of steps. I also figured we'll try a new drink as well. You know, cooking a new meal, drinking a new drink. I saw this at the store. Oh God. I saw this at the store. Coconut water with acai. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see. We're gonna rate it 1 through 10. Oh, okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of coconut water. I don't really like coconut like that. So why did I get 2 coconut water drinks? I don't know. But this isn't actually bad. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge though, just cause it's a little cold. Or it's not cold all the way yet. But so far I rate that like if you was a coconut water drinker, I feel like you would really like that. But I don't drink coconut water like that, but yeah, okay, so let's get to chopping, man. This is all the ingredients, at least the ones that I got. So I need, what did he do first? I feel like this whole video is literally just gonna be me watching this video over and over again. I've never done garlic before, so we're gonna put that to the side, but I have done green onions before. I know you chop off this part. Am I supposed to should I clean this? Cause I've never used this shit. I don't know, something about this does not feel right. So I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna try and talk loud and stuff, but we've been in the crib for yeah, we've been here for officially a month as of last Friday. So we've been here for a month and a week, and it's all right, man. I feel good. I feel nice now that everything's furnished. I feel good. I'm happy to come home and everything like that. I've said that before. My only thing is I'm not completely comfortable in I'm gonna put it in a small one. I'm not completely comfortable in my bedroom. I think it's, oh my gosh, hold on. I'm so bad at shit like this. I'm not necessarily completely comfortable in the bedroom. And I don't know if it's just because it's kind of cold in there, because literally, all this is in there in my bed. And I don't know if it's just because there's absolutely nothing in there or what. That's why I don't feel the best in there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just starting to not really like this apartment. Just because I mean, bro, I got the cheapest thing that I got. And it's a, you get what you pay for type of thing for sure, 100%. And that's not necessarily what I'm mad or upset about. I'm glad I'm taking that trade-off to you know what I'm saying, I'm saving a lot on rent. Or I'm saving on rent, and you know what I'm saying, because I'm not really paying all that much. However, you know what I'm saying, I'm paying for it. However, you know what I'm saying, it does make me want to strive to up my living situation in my next apartment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling after a month of living here. Let me lock in and cook. I don't really know how the fuck to do garlic. Alright, y'all. I tried my best with that garlic, but fuck that garlic. That's the messiest thing I've ever cut in my life. I've never seen no shit like that before. The sauce is literally just chili powder and soy sauce because I didn't get vinegar and I didn't get whatever else he had in there. I don't know what he had in there. Now we're gonna add our green onions and our garlic into the pan. Well, obviously we're gonna like let it get hot first. We're gonna put the oil on there, and then we're gonna add this into the pan, and then we're gonna add our half a pound of pulled ground pork. As soon as I get this hot, I'll start boiling these noodles as well. Oh, that does not look good. That's what it feels like I've never seen half calories before. What? 62.5 calories? What the hell? Yeah, so in a recent video, I kind of spoke about what I'm like going through, what I'm processing right now, and the fact that I kind of just got out of like a little, got out of like a relationship experience. We weren't like fully together, but we were like pretty much committed to each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into all the details of that. That's not what I'm here to do. I kind of want to talk about, expand on the emotional dependence topic that I kind of spoke on a little bit in that. I feel like I pride myself, and I want to pride myself on being an independent person. Like y'all see, like I have my own house. This is something I wanted. I have my own house. This is something I wanted to do for a really long time. You know, live on my own. I wanted to be able to be completely independent, to completely live on my own, to completely like support myself. Not even just like in life, but you know what I'm saying, in every aspect, and just be somebody who does not need or count on other people, right? And I feel like this girl kind of opened me up in such an emotional way that like I'm talking about, like I've never felt like half of the shit that I felt towards this girl, right? So I'm kind of like processing all these new emotions, all these new feelings, and towards the end, I want to say like towards the last month, I think it did cause me to build up an emotional dependence on her. And why I say that is because basically for like the last month, like things were getting rocky, and she was kind of rocky. I don't know how else to put it, literally, but she was kind of asking for her space in a way. Every time that she would ask for her space and she would push for her space, I'm talking about I would break down crying. I never really cried. Like, before this girl, I haven't cried since like 8th grade. And I think the last time I cried, like again, was in 8th grade, and I was mad at my math homework. And I was like, fuck this shit. I was in my room and I left my room. And then I went to my kitchen and I was like silently crying because I was just so frustrated. There were tears in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? And my mom came out and she was like, are you okay? And like she put her hand on my back and I just started bawling. But yeah, that's probably the last time I cried before this. But yeah, like every time that she would ask for her space, I would just like flat out start like bawling uncontrollably, and all I could think to do was to call her, to just cling on to her, you know what I'm saying? And that clinginess, damn, this shit does not look right. But that clinginess was something that I never thought I would be in a relationship. I never thought my partner would be asking to leave me or whatever the case. And like, I would just be like, I would just break down, literally. Like, I never thought I would find myself in that position. I'm gonna pour this sauce in now. And that shit was not enough. Okay, ooh. My shit does not look like his, but but as long as it ends up tasting good in the end, man. But yeah, like I was saying, that like state of emotional, like that's why I want to say I was in a state of emotional dependence, because like, I don't know, it like for whatever reason, like I could just not think or see past us not talking. Like I couldn't, what the fuck? Why is this on? Oh, I turned the wrong fucking burner on, my dumb ass. Literally could just not see or think past being without this person, and it was pretty much just like a in the moment thing, like an in the moment of her pulling away, you know what I'm saying, that I was like, just fuck, and then it just all went downhill, you know what I'm saying? I miss her a lot. Like, all I can think about is texting her. And, like, I kind of want to get rid of that thought in a way that, like, I just want to be secure enough in myself to where I know that, like, if I'm texting her, if I am reaching out to her, it's not because I feel like she's going to feel a part of me or something. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's literally kind of how it felt for a little bit. Because, like, it legit was, like, physical pain. Like, whenever we weren't speaking and I would think about her, or I would, like, reminisce on her, like, just as a person. Or, in, like, even now, yeah, when I think about her, like, I don't know, it's just literal, like, damn near physical fucking pain. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, this is the first time I've ever felt something like this for sure. That's enough of that. That's a lot of yapping, bro. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up real quick, because I think we're pretty much done, man. Just need this water to boil. I'm gonna let this shit keep doing this motherfucking thing. All right, since I've been talking so much, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap things up real quick, and then I'll meet y'all when we got the meal done and ready to eat and everything. Let me show y'all what we working with. This shit actually looks pretty good, pretty decent for sure. I'm excited to try it. A good bite. I'll fuck with it. Definitely a lot of flavor in here, and definitely, I want to say, unlike anything I've tasted before, or at least anything I've made before, for sure. Because I don't even know the last time I made some shit. I think I made like some pesto pasta, but either way, this is cool. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, just because the chili powder is still hitting a little bit too hard. And I wish that I got like the consistency of noodles that he had. After drinking this drink for this whole time, I think I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I would get this again, but like if I was just out and I seen it, I probably wouldn't like buy this and keep this in my house for real. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to talk about was kind of in terms of like where I think that emotional dependency kind of came from. Basically, like after I moved, like again, as I was saying, I've always wanted to be independent. I've always wanted to move. I've always wanted to live by myself. And I've always, even like at my mom's place, I've always pretty much spent most of my time by myself and everything. So like being by myself is nothing new for me. And I love my own company. Like I love, like literally like when I was coming in today, I was like, I can't wait to spend some time with myself. Like I think like that, and I love that I think like that. And I love spending time with myself, and I'll do anything. I'll do pretty much anything by myself. Like I've gone to a movie by myself. I'll go to the park, lake by myself. I'll go to events and stuff by myself. Like I'll go to concerts by myself. Like I'll do anything by myself. And I love spending time with myself for real. But I think moving kind of like there was just this large sense of like loneliness. Not that I was like inherently lonely or felt lonely necessarily, but just like there was a over looming sense of like you're really alone now. You're really in your own place by yourself. There's nobody else here with you. There's no animals, mom, dad. Like no, there's nobody here for you. And that girl was the only person. And my friends, like I talk to my friends every now and then, but I keep a very distant relationship with my friends. I'll really only see them every like couple months or so, and we'll only talk if we're talking about seeing each other. We don't like just talk or call or text on the daily, which is something that I do want to get better at. It's just so hard because I would rather, like if I'm gonna call you, I just want to see you in person at that. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather just see people in person, but everybody lives so fucking far away. And even though I have moved closer, because I used to live far as fuck, but even though I have moved closer, still everybody's at least like still 30 minutes away and whatnot. And she was the only constant, the only person that was there consistently through that. You know what I'm saying? Because we were communicating all the time. Like, yes, it's long distance, but we were still communicating all the time through that. And I was thankful for that. And I think that's why when she tried to pull away, I was already, not necessarily, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just say lonely because it just makes more sense, but I was already kind of lonely in a sense. So then her trying to pull away was like the last, like, damn, like, I really have nobody if she goes. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of where that emotional dependency kind of came from, and me like latching onto her as soon as she leaves. But I think with me being more productive recently, like with these YouTube videos, I've gotten out like 2 of these done in like the last week or so. I'm spending more time with myself. I have more time off. I literally only have Thursdays off. I work every other day, but still, even just having that Thursday off, getting to spend time with myself, feeling like I own my time has helped me tremendously. Just feeling like I even have time to actually spend with myself, I think has helped me get rid of that loneliness feeling a lot. Because I'm not, like, that's what I'm saying, I'm not lonely, like I'm yearning for people. I'm just lonely, like I'm alone, and that's it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been talking damn enough. I think this is actually really good. I know I've only taken like 3 bites. Obviously the best thing I've cooked in a while because I haven't cooked in forever. But yeah, get y'all a bite. Hold on, let me get y'all a good one. Get y'all a bite, man. Get y'all a bite. Okay, yep. With that being said, thank you for watching my first cooking video. I know it wasn't much me talking about cooking, but I did walk y'all through what I was doing and everything. But yeah, I hope y'all were able to find this video, I don't know, entertaining at the very least. I hope y'all have a good day. Try this recipe on your own. Let me know what y'all think is. Leave y'all song of the day in the comments. I want to start doing that. I want everybody who watches this to just leave their favorite song from the day that they were watching this in the comments, or the day prior, or whatever. Just a good song in the comments. I want to start doing that. I'm going to start leaving mine throughout the video at some point. But yeah, with that being said, thank you to everybody for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah.